Get it up, get out of bed, wake up. Time to rise and shine. Rich rising, grand rising, wealthy rising on this beautiful Wednesday morning, y'all. It's Wednesday. I mean, we halfway into this thing. You have been extremely successful, not without some frustrations or anxiety or pressures, but yet and still successful so far this week. And let's go ahead and finish this thing off strong. Today is the first day of a new month. It is a new beginning. It is a new start. It is a new chance. It is a new opportunity. September 1st, let's get at it. How y'all feeling? Any September babies out there? Your mama born in September, your daddy, your uncle, your man, your side piece, your kids. I have a son born this month on September 27th. My son will be 2 years old, second birthday. My mama was born this month on the 20th. The Queen Bee, Beyonce, was born on the 4th. Hey. So, Rich Rising, I just want to motivate y'all this morning, let you know, let's smile. Not because life is perfect, not because everything is going right, but because you can. Because God is good, and in spite of it all, we still blessed. Hey, strong. September 28th, baby, in the building. Happy early birthday. Right there, the day before my son. I got some news for you guys. Fourth hour news here at the Rick Smiley Morning Show. Let you know what's going on in the world, here in the nation and abroad. What's going on in the weather, the devastation in Louisiana, and what's going on in the state of Texas today. A whole lot happened. It's a monumental day in Texas. I'm not saying I'm happy about what's happening, but it's a lot of shifting happening. And I'll let you know what President Biden had to say yesterday. He spoke after America's longest war just came to an end, the first day after the end of a 20-year-long war in Afghanistan. He's calling the evacuation a success and said the choice was between leaving or escalating. And he made it the best decision for America. People in Louisiana, officials are urging those who fled for the Hurricane Ida, to stay away. Don't come back yet. There's a heat advisory in effect, and hundreds of thousands of people in Louisiana are still without power, water. It's bad. Gasoline. In other parts of greater New Orleans, they can see some electricity restored tonight, but authorities say that it could take up to weeks for power in other parts of the region to be officially and efficiently restored. COVID-19, two top FDA vaccine regulators are upset. They mad at Biden, y'all. They are mad at Biden. His announcement that adults should get the booster shot, that he is very mad. That they're very mad that the president said that and encouraging people to get a booster. So upset they planning on leaving the agency. Yep, the FDA. They talking about we leaving. Two of the top regulators. And then, as I spoke about in Texas, so today a lot of stuff is happening. You can run around a gun tote without a permit. Yes, starting today, Texans can carry guns in public without a permit. That won't cause any problems. Also in Texas today, laws go into effect officially that bans abortions as early as 6 weeks. And those that help and assist in abortions can be sued privately by a citizen that don't even know them. And last but not least, today in Texas, the governor of Texas is set to sign the most restrictive voting bill in the country today. So, yeah, that's what's happening in the news. I'm going to do that live in just a second. I like to break it down real, like this is what's going on for everybody else. But, yeah. I'm going to need the presidents, whoever the president is at whatever time, to follow the science, listen to the science, and recommend only recommended improved scientific information. One of the largest issues we are having to date with coronavirus and other things are misinformation. Being told the wrong thing about something. And then you predicate your decisions, your movement, your discretion on that information you were given, only to know that that wasn't even the right information anyway. So let's stay with the accurate information. And if we're not sure about the booster, then let's get sure. And once we get sure, then we can start talking about it. No, we definitely don't need Agent Orange. We don't need him. Don't get this conversation confused. The truth is, as a president, as a leader, as someone in charge and of authority, there is no way to please everyone. The hope, the prayer, the wish, the reason why elected is that you would use your discretion to make choices that benefit the majority. So there will always be some people mad. I say that to say that.
Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with a quick look at your front page news. In a speech yesterday, President Biden talked about the end of the 20-year Afghanistan, and he called the evacuation a success. Biden says the choice was between leaving or escalating, and he made the best decision for America. Meanwhile, officials in Louisiana are urging those who fled for Hurricane Ida to stay away. A heat advisory is in effect, and hundreds of thousands of people in Louisiana are still without water and power. Parts of Greater Louisiana, or New Orleans rather, could see some electricity restored tonight, but authorities say it could take weeks to get power back in other parts of the region. Now, in COVID-19 news, two top FDA vaccine regulators are upset by President Biden's announcement that adults should get coronavirus vaccine boosters, and they are planning to leave the agency. Last but not least, if you're living in or around Texas, there are a lot of changes happening in your state today. Starting today, Texans can carry guns in public without a permit. And a new Texas law bans abortions as early as 6 weeks, as well as the governor of Texas is set to sign the most restrictive voting bill in the country today. All right, that's a quick look at your front page news. For more, log on to the RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Take a look at sports. Rock T, the sports genius. What's going down?
Already, we're getting ready for the showdown in tennis. Naomi Osaka versus Coco Gauff. It's going down today for the second round at the U.S. Open. Yes, indeedy. Gonna definitely be tuned in for that one. I think it's gonna be 12 p.m. Eastern time. The NFL Players Association opens investigation after Jacksonville Jaguars head coach Urban Meyer says a player's vaccination status is and was a factor in some of the roster cuts. Now, all the NFL teams just cut their rosters down to the 53-man roster to start the season, and they took that into consideration. Like, if players was not vaccinated, they can't guarantee they're going to be available from week to week. So that could have been a difference on them making the team or not. Cam Newton was released and cut by the New England Patriots. I'm not really surprised about this one, because if Cam was in the future for the New England Patriots, like I said earlier, man, why would they draft a franchise-type quarterback like Mac Jones, who's definitely going to have a solid career? He's looking very good. I know it's the preseason, but he looks very good. He's poised. He's not nervous. He looks like he belongs there, man, so big ups to that. Now, the big question is, where's Cam Newton going to sign with? Who is he going to end up with? I got 4 teams. Houston Texans will be a good fit because we know what's going on with the Deshaun Watson legal problems that he's got going on. Plus, he's already demanded a trade. He wants out of Houston. Pittsburgh Steelers could be a great spot for Cam Newton, backing up Ben Roethlisberger, who's 39 years old and he's injury prone. Dallas Cowboys would be a good spot. He could be a backup to Dak Prescott. Right now, Cooper Rush is the backup, and Cam is way better than Cooper Rush. And the Minnesota Vikings will be a good fit to him as the backup to Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what old Cam winds up. That's what I got for sports right there. Brad got the hot spot. Pimpin'.